Pay attention to this one. This is question 5.5 A14. It's a little bit tricky, but let's take it step by step. Make sure that you have the question in front of you and be prepared to stop this recording and make sure you can do the calculations yourself. First of all, we need to calculate the cost of the golf clubs to the shop owner. So there is a series of discounts here. So the cost is going to be, you can see those discounts, do it for yourself, times the supplier's list price of 500 means that the cost to the shop owner of each set is going to be $250. Next, we find out his regular selling price. So we are given some information. We know the cost, and we're also told it's 20% of the selling price plus 17.5% of the selling price. So write an equation, S, the selling price, equals C plus 0.375S. We got the 0.375 from adding together 0.2 and 0.175. Next, we can subtract 0.375S from both sides. So 0.625S, that's 1 minus 0.375S. 0.625S equals 250, which is C, the cost. Next, divide both sides by 0.625S. And so S on its own, remember we're always trying to get S on its own, is 250 divided by 0.625 equals 400. Now, the next thing is that the guy in the shop, he wants to mark up the goods, mark up the golf clubs, so that he can put them on sale. So it looks to the customer that he's getting a good deal. So the new regular selling price minus the discount he offers has got to equal the old regular selling price, which we just found was $400. So we call N the new regular selling price. So N, the new regular selling price, minus 36%, he's giving a sale price of 36% to the suckers, make them think it's cheap, equals 400, which was the old regular selling price, which we just found before, just up here, didn't we? So now we have N minus 0.36N equals 400. So 0.64N equals 400. Divide both sides by 0.64N and we get 400 over 0.64 equals 0.625. Now he puts them on sale. He's a very busy boy, isn't he? Always selling things, etc. So the sale price is N minus 0.54, so that's 0.46N, 0.46 times 625, which was the new regular selling price. So he gets in, he receives the net amount of 287.5 for each set of clubs that he sells. This is important. This is how much comes into the cash register for every one that is sold. Now we're asked to work out whether he makes a profit or a loss. So his total cost is going to be 250 because he still has to pay the supplier of the golf clubs $250 after those discounts. That's what we found out above, remember, up here, $250. Okay, he still has to pay $250 and he also has expenses to be paid. And the wording of the question isn't very clear, but what it is 0.2, 20%, that's that 20% here of S, 20% of the old regular selling price of $400. So 0.2 of the old regular selling price, so that's 250 plus 80, which is 0.2 of 400. So the total cost to him is $330. Is he making a profit or loss? Let's find out. So remember, 287.5 was how much he got in for each set of golf clubs that was sold. But he also has to pay out $330, which is the cost to the supplier, plus his overheads for rent and salaries for staff and other things like that. So for each set of golf clubs that he sells, he loses, is negative 42.5. 42.5. This is a little bit of a tricky one. Just work through it step by step. Make sure you get it. Thank you very much.